Rick Pitino's Louisville program under scrutiny as part of federal investigation. Federal prosecutors said at least 3 top high school recruits were promised payments of as much as $150,000 using money supplied by Adidas to attend 2 universities sponsored by the athletic shoe company. In one of the biggest crackdowns on the corrupting role of money in college basketball, 10 men, including a top Adidas executive and 4 assistant coaches, were charged Tuesday with using hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes to influence star athletes' choice of schools, shoe sponsors, agents, even tailors. Some of the most explosive allegations appear to involve Louisville, one of college basketball's biggest powerhouses under coach Rick Pitino, which is already on NCAA probation over a sex scandal. Court papers didn't name the schools, but contained enough details to identify them as Louisville and Miami. But Louisville officials acknowledged the school as part of the investigation, the Lexington Herald-Leader reported. Louisville is already under NCAA probation over a sex scandal after an investigation into a Cardinals staffer hiring escorts for sex parties and to strip for recruits and players. The NCAA said Louisville must vacate up to 123 victories earned with ineligible players and suspended Pitino, the father of Gophers basketball coach Richard Pitino, for 5 games for failing to monitor staffer Andre McGee. Rick Pitino also had to testify in 2010 in a federal extortion trial for the wife of the school's equipment manager when he acknowledged under oath to having an extramarital affair with her in a Louisville restaurant. Rick Pitino is not named in the federal documents, though the school acknowledged it is under investigation by the FBI. These allegations come as a complete shock to me. If true, I agree with the U.S. Attorney's Office that these third-party schemes, initiated by a few bad actors, operated to commit a fraud on the impacted universities and their basketball programs, including the University of Louisville, Rick Pitino said in a statement. Our fans and supporters deserve better, and I am committed to taking whatever steps are needed to ensure those responsible are held accountable. But, as the leader of the program, Rick Pitino could end up taking the blame if the allegations prove to be true. The NCAA could also give Louisville the death penalty, grounding the basketball powerhouse. Auburn coach Bruce Pearl could face similar heat. He coached at Tennessee from 2005 to 11 before being fired and hit with a 3-year show-cause penalty by the NCAA for lying to investigators about recruiting violations. Pearl was given a second chance at Auburn, but another scandal could spell trouble for him if the allegations are proven true. Regardless of whether the federal probe leads all the way to the top, the programs could take a hit, and not just from the NCAA. With the prospect of an NCAA investigation on the horizon, top recruits may stay away. Current players in the programs could be declared ineligible if the probe finds they accepted money from an agent or an assistant coach.